Renewable energy is no longer just a trend, it's the foundation of our future. Countries around the world are pushing for cleaner, more sustainable energy sources to power their economies. But what role do electric vehicles play in this transition, and how can they help us really go green? In 2023, the UK saw nearly 30% of its electricity generated by wind, with solar, hydropower, and biomass contributing even more. Despite this progress, fossil fuels, particularly natural gas, still make up a significant portion of the energy supply. The road to 100% renewable energy is challenging, but not impossible. Renewables are growing fast, but energy must be thought of as a product over time. It's not just about building wind turbines or solar farms, it's about how energy is used efficiently. The key is behavior change. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are not just about reducing reliance on oil and gasoline. They are mobile batteries, capable of storing renewable energy, and in some cases even sending it back to the grid when demand is high. This creates a dynamic energy system where every EV owner can contribute to stabilizing the grid. Imagine plugging in your car after work. Smart grid technology allows the car to charge during the greenest and cheapest times, when renewable energy sources like wind and solar are abundant. The EV isn't just a vehicle, it's part of a much bigger solution. Often people think of range anxiety with electric vehicles, but it's more about time anxiety. If a car can be charged quickly, the worry about range decreases. The real power of EVs is their potential to become an integral part of the energy grid. When plugged in, they can act as massive storage units for renewable energy. To ensure that the electricity powering the EV is green, it's important to understand how energy is sourced. Renewable Energy Guarantees of Origin, or REGO certificates, prove that electricity comes from renewable sources. It's a label of authenticity that helps consumers make informed choices. And it's not just about reducing emissions while driving. EVs can also provide energy storage for homes. With technologies like vehicle-to-grid, a car can power a house when renewable energy generation is low, helping to balance supply and demand in the grid. The idea of using an EV as a battery is revolutionary. A typical home might need 5 to 6 kilowatts of energy, while an EV battery can hold between 65 and 100 kilowatt hours. That's a huge amount of storage that could benefit not just individuals, but entire neighborhoods. Imagine a housing estate with all the EVs plugged in. That's a megawatt of storage sitting there, ready to be tapped into when the grid needs it. It's not just about driving green, it's about integrating clean energy into every part of life. Renewable energy, combined with electric vehicles, represents a powerful combination for tackling the climate crisis. The transition won't be easy, and it requires both technological advances and behavioral shifts from everyone. But with smart grid technology, renewable energy guarantees, and the growing role of EVs, a sustainable future is closer than ever. This isn't just about talking about clean energy anymore, it's about building it. And electric vehicles are driving the charge, literally and figuratively, towards a greener future. Just like seatbelts once seemed unnecessary, one day we'll look back and wonder why renewable energy and electric vehicles weren't adopted sooner. Change can be challenging, but it's often quicker and easier than expected. Together, by making small changes, whether it's charging EVs during off-peak times or installing renewable energy systems in homes, big differences can be made.